It's starting to sprinkle. Even though it's really nice out. It's really, really nice. Well, it's flooding again a little bit. About a foot. Nah, actually, I don't even know if it's flooding yet. Might be actually under. A little bit of a drought. Oh, a little fly was trying to steal my blood. Not today, little fly. I wonder if that red concrete or cement. Oh, nope. So I wonder if it was done. It's probably done by now, but they still got it covered. Oh, I don't have it covered. At least on this side. And on that side also. It's just barricaded. Looks nice. I got a second hood. Yes, I do. That's a coat. That might have been a human. Oh, it is a nice coat. Or vest. Worker's vest. I can hear the pigeons. all kinds of messed up. But yeah, I do like Dead Rising 2. It's a pretty good game. There's not really any out. I've seen a couple of runners. But today it's been pretty nice. Just like at 4 p.m. you kind of have to watch out. Oh, you played the first one? They're all really good, I think. I like how many weapons you get, obviously. Left 4 Dead, what about that? Left 4 Dead 2, you can still go on the internet and play that, even though it's like, what, 17 years old? Maybe older? Yeah. It is a really weird game, how it's formatted, like how you play the game. Pretty strange one. You have to really try to play it for a whole bunch of hours just to figure it out. Yeah. We're next to the crematorium. I'm at the best spot. Zombies show up, I'm gonna stick them right into the furnace. What happened to Colton? He hasn't uploaded on his one channel for a week. I seen he uploads on his other channels though. But they all look like repost. Really? Close enough. It doesn't seem too bad here. Not yet. I think zombies are afraid of cold. At least these ones are. They always migrate somewhere else. Hopefully they take his boat. Somebody should just throw him in the water already. I do watch that, the former Marine, I think he said. That guy. I forget what his channel name is, but he likes to record Colton and use the microphone on him and reclaim fishing lures. That guy's pretty funny. Yeah. Back in the day. That's why he moved out of Kentucky. Too many people were beating him up. Back then. Yeah. Couldn't beat the sense into him, huh? A free couch. They have a free community gym for us out here. It's the orange. Yeah, it's one of those outside gyms. I should be able to show it, as long as there's no sign. I just gotta get underneath this bridge. The old red bridge. Kinda looks like maroon? Almost. Not quite. Some spots. French? We're getting invaded by the French? I just want to be a baller. Here it is. The free gym. Outside gym. dip station. How do you use this one? Oh. Squats. Core and torso exercise. Squats and dips. No, it's not a core exercise. Yeah. Ooh, free books. Let me see what they got. I ain't gonna take no books, but I wanna look. What do they got? Oh, little kid stuff. Oh, I remember this book. I'm gonna open it. Be a creeper. The pigeon needs a bath. That's a goodie. That's solid right there. Free books, yep. Maybe the homeless people are free. Okay. Okay, I wanted to walk up to this building and turn back. I think it will be like an hour and 20 minutes today. I do want it to get way longer than that again, but I gotta measure out everything. Oh, yikes. Can't tell if that's a... Oh, yikes. Are these open now? No, sir. Yeah, I bet that's true. Kombucha. They're allergic to books. There you go. Actually, I do know a couple thieves I read quite a bit, but yeah, it's always like fantasy books though. She was into, but she was black. Not to be racist, but she was black. But she did read a lot, and she did steal a lot. She was into the Twilight books. Those are some big ass books too, Twilight books, and they have no hard words in them, but those boys were thick. It was like reading the dictionary. There was like 6 or 7 of them, something like that. This one really fat guy I know. He's like 500 pounds. Doesn't do anything except for go on his tablet and just reads comic books 24/7. I've never seen it, but except for that, he just stays on that tablet all day, every day. Orange, I think his account's from 2009. He'd be, how old would he be? 16 at least? Unless it's his dad's account. How old is Orange's account? Is it a 2006 or 2007 or 2009? I suspect Orange might be a very, very old man. Which is alright. I mean, he does him. Might be an old female. I'll just say it's an old person, I think. I've never known such an old man before. Orange just excretes the oldness. I would check, but I don't think you can while being on. Yeah. I'd have to go out and select browser mode. Oh, actually, I could just go out and still go through over. But it would disconnect me for a little bit. I could check, but it would disconnect the stream for a little bit. Which isn't too bad. I want to show you guys this rooster on a tractor, but it's too rare. How many places have a picture of a rooster on a tractor? Oh, play is. I don't know if you were there to see me find that lucky trash, but if you want to see what I got from the lucky trash, I'll show you. I got some like 5 free scoops, frozen custard, and we got some free lemonades. We got free lemonades, play. I thought it was gonna be something funny like that, so I didn't really mind. I was hoping for a $50 gas station card, but I got $20 worth of free food instead. Yeah, you did quite a while ago. I don't remember it. If you want to write it down, I'll read it, obviously. Yeah. It was all the way at the ice rink, though. Which was okay. They didn't even know what they were doing. They're all a bunch of old ladies. They're like, what? I was like, I wrote the coordinator. Because you did have to email them once you found it inside the Lucky Trash bin. There was a couple letters, and you had to email with the selfie, which I used Photoshop and did that. Put Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah, I seen that. You always go to McDonald's and you try out the coupons, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I seen your one video of the Minecraft lava sauce, and you said it tastes like hell. I haven't tried it, but I don't really go to McDonald's that often. Tastes good though. It's crazy when people say, "Oh, it doesn't even taste good." It's like that's the only thing it does taste. It tastes good, but it's got bad ingredients, yeah. Oh, I've got the weight gear, like the ankles. I've got the 5-pound ankle brace things. I've got the wrist, the 5-pound wrist. I even bought the $200 weight vest. But yeah, I agree. You could do that. I thought about that. You're saying I should start doing that? I should start doing that again. I'll start at 1 pound, be a big wuss, and then it goes up to 40 pounds. The bag, I've got 40 bags. Yeah. Fill up a backpack. I agree. Most of the media does agree with each other. They do try to act like they don't agree with each other, but most part they do. They all agree with each other, and some people call that brainwashing. I know it is a thing. I mean, obviously, if you're taught it, you're gonna agree with it. So it is a thing, but they all agree with each other. So it's hard to make fun of them if they all agree. They can't see it. I don't know about that. I don't know about the killing part player. They'll maybe not their own kind. I think they'd have, we'll call them zombies, take out the ones that don't agree with them, or imprison them. Yeah. Where are the turtles? We do get a lot of turtles here. We've got 15,000 lakes. We have the most lakes in the continental USA. Alaska supposedly has 3 million. So yeah, I agree. I still think they're going to make a lot more mega prisons and mega institutions. I think that's the master plan, is locking everybody up, a lot of people up, like they did back in the 60s. And then they released them. I bet that was some people's worst nightmare when they started releasing mental institutions. I still believe they'll have way bigger ones. They'll be making prisons everywhere. That's why they keep on talking about that El Salvador one with like 30,000 inmates. It's the biggest one in the Americas. They keep on inviting him to the United States White House just because of that. I mean, it is kind of cool that he did it, but you could really abuse that system. That's why I'm glad I never got a lot of tattoos. I only got one, the Voyager one. And I got it where I can hide it. It's up on my shoulder. Yeah. That was pretty crazy. They had martial law for a little bit in some states, which I actually agreed with because protesters were getting pretty wild. There's YouTube videos of some, we'll just say African American people trying to talk shit, and they shot him with a paintball bullet. He started screaming like he got shot with a rifle. No. I just told you it's on my shoulder. How dare you, Orange? We might go a little bit over an hour and 20. That's what I'm kind of expecting. Colton's a really good example of, like, he's got a mixture of a lot of estrogen, and somehow he actually has a little bit of testosterone because he freaks out real hard. But I don't know how you do that, really. Two of his glands are just like infected with cancer or something. Because he's got big old tits like a girl, and he acts like he's full estrogen all the time. But once he switches, he gets pretty angry and he wants to punch people. Which I'm sure he doesn't punch anybody hard. But in return, he gets punched real freaking hard like the dock workers did to him. He's lucky they didn't turn him into Trevor's Victim off of GTA 5. Have you ever played GTA 5 Zombies? Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't keep on kicking him in the head. I don't think so. Zombies doesn't really look like Colton. Zombies just looks like he has a belly. He doesn't have like gigantic breasts like Colton. And their face is different. Colton just looks like he's all droopy. He just looks ragged down. Even though he works out, ain't that the weird part? Colton supposedly works out, but his body shape is like he's never seen a gym. Yeah, but everybody loves a good war, especially in America. Holy. Big old crow flew right over my head. I bet he just stole some jewelry. Suppose you can't have a crow as a pet unless you're like what are the urban rescue ranch, the rehabbers. I guess they're too smart, even though parrots are pretty smart. But I guess crows are one of the smartest birds. That's what this YouTube short propaganda is telling me. Well, there you go, playa. But the good question is, can you beat some Canadian geese? That's what I see in front of me. Should we go say hello? Try our luck? Get bit? Do I have any pets now? I'm not like a lot of people are little girls and they really need attention. They need companionship. For some reason I don't really need that. We're rolling up on these Canadian geese though. Oh, rage quit. Angered them. Look at them bitching. He's like, stranger danger, stranger danger. He tried to grab me. I don't know how you get these mean ones. Where are these mean ones? These guys are scaredy cats. Oh, it is a little bit flooded. They would be good eating. Basically like a... Actually, it might be really good eating. It probably tastes like duck. Like a turkey duck, a mixture. Wait, is that what a goose is? It's just a turkey duck? Yeah. I bet geese are really good eating. I'd guarantee it. Something's rolling up on me. You hear the little pitter patter. Oh, speaking of ducks, there's a couple. Oh yeah, it's flooding decent actually. Huh. Maybe I was right. I'd said about a foot earlier, but then I thought maybe it was a drought too. But now it's definitely, I can see it's definitely flooding a little bit. Maybe not quite a foot, maybe 6 inches of flood. Should we go over there? Nah. I have a whole bunch, but there's nothing real special. Excuse me, it's just flooded. Usually where there is sometimes homeless people over there, they like to have a little campfire right there where it's flooded in the middle. Yeah, they did cover up the graffiti. Yep, that's the battle they have. They roll it over each year. Oh, did they finally remove that off of the tow bed? Was one actually probably not. Let's see. I had a car towing a car for a while. I think it's now on the ground. Yeah. Yep. That's got to be it. I gotta look for more Lucky Trash. Actually, she kind of, I think, told me where it is on accident. I think there's more than one. And she thought mine was by the giant factory. Can't say obviously where. But so I'm guessing there's one over there that I should grab. So yeah, it's way too cold for them up here. The only thing we get around here sometimes is fat meth head ladies. Technically, we actually get some homeless people, but actually, they don't usually look foreign, though. To be honest, they look like, you know, German, like ones that came in the 1920s. 1940s. It's a pretty good place to live still. Not that much homeless. I mean, if you hate cold, you're really not gonna like here. But if you don't mind the cold, it's a really nice place, really. Which, like I was trying to tell zombies, I think zombies are allergic to the cold. They're afraid of the cold. There's a decent amount of flooding. It's been raining. I might get rained on right here. Yesterday I didn't walk only because of actually I did go with family, but I didn't go to family until like 9 a.m. So, but it was raining. It was 38 degrees. It was a good condition to get ammonia. So we did not walk. I did hear that Pope died. Now, he was called Pope Francis, but he's got some weird Filipino name, doesn't he? But they do call him Pope Francis, but that's not his real name. Obviously not the Pope part, but also the Francis part's not his real name. He's called like Schlimity Doobop Debop Doop or something like that. Something foreign. Skibbity Doop. Oh dang! Over here is really flooded. You can't even walk down there. That's usually not covered. Yeah. Who's our next Pope? Orange. Give us the details. There's like 3 favorites now. 3 favorites right now. I'm getting rained on. Son of a gun. Nice sprinkle. Peter Griffin. Peter will be the last pope. Is that some prophecy or? Is it like the Dragonborn or do you play Skyrim? I remember when. Oh! Almost person set a fire. See that? I'd go down there, but they'd think it was me. Go down there anyway? It'd be a really bad idea, because if I get blamed, you could get a fine. Nah, I'm not getting blamed for starting wildfires. Why did you do that? There's a freaking grill up here. Did you really think he's gonna get in that much trouble? Probably. That's why I didn't want to go down there. Only one left, you think? We can hope. I mean, all that stuff's garbage anyway. Hopefully you're promising, because I might outlive another one. Good chance, really. there's some lights up here. What's happening? Oh, they're doing it up the whole road? Now, if I had to guess who's going to be the next pope, it would be the one that I find the most disgusting. Just visually. Just whatever I hate would most likely be the case. So, which one do you hate the most, Orange? That might be the one. This one? This goes for, well, I can't tell you exactly, obviously, because that'd be too precise. But actually it does go 32 miles, 33 miles. Actually, it might go longer because it might be attached to that other one. So it might be 72. Yeah, it might be 72 miles. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like him. Well, a lot of people liked him, and a lot of people didn't like him. A lot of people didn't like him because he was okay with the, the sexual deviance of sorts. And a lot of people liked him because he did support the poor, in foreign countries. And he did show a lot of humbleness. He didn't want people kissing his ring, which is common. And he would kiss leaders' feet, which obviously a lot of truthers wouldn't like because it looks like what they're saying people do is, worship some of the most evil people, which he technically the Sudan presidents and prime minister were really evil people, if you believe the rumors. And he did kiss their feet, so. I don't know. Yeah, there's YouTube videos. You can look it up. Pope kissing Sudan leader's feet. Those tall black guys. They're all like 6'10", 7'2". Hopefully they didn't close down the bridge. We got a long way back if that's the case. Probably. In my opinion, you got to be a real weird guy to be that smart and also want to be in that. I mean, obviously you become a very powerful human being, but you kind of have to believe in a lot of weird stuff. I wasn't watching that close. I just know he wanted to kiss their feet. It was like some kind of sign of endearment. Orange, that's so racist. I'm calling the cops. Actually, technically, all those religious leaders kind of do stuff like that. Because didn't the Dalai Lama, he grabbed a kid's tongue with his mouth, which is very weird. And he did it right in front of the public. So, I mean, obviously he's a really powerful person. He's probably technically, more people know him than even the Pope because of China and India. Kind of worshiping the Dalai Lama. But he did it right on camera. He didn't give two squats about who's seen him grab that kid's tongue with his mouth. Yep. Well, and he's got a weird situation, to be honest. He was just randomly picked, and he became a king, basically. More powerful than a lot of kings. He's a freaking Dalai Lama. So, I mean, it is sick that he did that, but he's kind of probably got a warped mind. Just from the semi-trauma he was, well, some people would call it trauma, but technically he had a really good life. But they did make him go through some weird stuff. When they're handing him gold and the best food on the planet, they're probably doing weird stuff with that boy. Yeah. For most people. There's my view. We're high up. What's for breakfast? I was gonna have a salad with the olive oil and the Greek seasoning mix, but we might just have rice and some popcorn. Ain't that a weird breakfast? Not the best one, because white rice can skyrocket your glucose really fast. But I don't have diabetes. At least that's my opinion. I don't believe I have that. The popcorn, it's probably high in salt. But that's my meal. Some rice and some popcorn. Hot wings. Nice. But the popcorn does have a very high amount of fiber. I think it's the most fibrous snack you can have. Which is Because that rice probably has zero fiber in it. The bike tire. Oh, and I did have a multivitamin and multi-mineral, so don't worry. Ever go dumpster diving? New. I have been in a car though with people that have done it. We grabbed about 30 golf clubs from Goodwill dumpster. Which, I mean, good for them. There's a woodpecker on top of that power line. Or at least I hope so. Hopefully it's not falling. Should get on the other side of the road. They'll fight within themselves or fight each other. You know, I was thinking about it. If you dug a hole in your yard, you could use your trash service to take away the dirt for you. You just have to throw the dirt in garbage bags. See, you can still kind of take advantage of those services. You don't have to mail it anymore. You just have to throw it in the trash. If you threw bricks in a garbage bag, I think they still would. I was gonna say if you throw bricks into garbage bags, they'll take it for you too. It'd take you a long time. Imagine just throwing bricks in your garbage bags until it's all gone, a whole building. Holy Fed watch. There's a lot of cops. I might get this right. We're almost at an hour 20. And now it's an hour 15. Nah. We just walked past a whole bunch of them, though. Should I have shown you? Went all A1 on you? A1 on it. I'm gonna have to audit their chocolate milks and their donuts. See what they got. Is that what that means? I get to steal their food? I gotta audit your food. See if it's up to par. I wish. Nah, they're just talking. They're at kind of, how should I say this without exposing it? They're at like a city maintenance center. So they're pumping up their cars with the city's air and possibly getting it checked. They like to sit there though. I don't even think they're doing that, but they could do that. They're right in front of the city pressurized air. It's where you can get a bus fixed, so you don't gotta take it to some mechanic. They got like specialized bus lifts, and that's where they'd get like their SWAT trucks fixed, lifted, tires changed. It's probably where there's an army base in town, so I'm guessing they take the Humvees there too. Also, for now, they might park the buses in there. So that's where all the buses would come out at 5 in the morning. Hour 20. Good timing. Good timing. We're about to go through the hood side. Or at least they need to fix it. It'd be nice if they fix this road. It hasn't been worked on, it looks like, in 40 years. Except for right here. It looks like they did fix a water tank. Is it a water tank? Yep. No, not the docks. I think these dogs have a problem with me. Damn. Picking it up. Good Samaritan. Okay, guys, please. You have a good one. And bye! Now we're 23 minutes.